What is up, everybody? My name is Viola. I'm the host of the Cerebral System here on TransenDID. On our channel, talk about mental health in a very wide spectrum, LGBT content, vlogs, gaming, spoken word. Probably going to branch out into even more sections later. We have a lot of stuff in this channel. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is kind of personal. I do a lot of these videos at this point because I want people to know me. If you've watched my videos for a while, you may notice that sometimes I stumble over my words. This is partly due to the fact that I do have a little bit of dyslexia. However, I may have a slight speech impediment. Now, it's nothing that has to do with my mind, which is shocking. I know, most of the stuff happens from this. Believe it or not, the speech impediment that I have is because of this fake tooth. You notice how it hangs down a little bit more? Here's the thing. I had that tooth damaged by a dentist when I was very young. I was too young to understand that what happened. They basically scraped into my enamel and damaged my tooth, and bacteria started getting in there, and it was a big mess. And they kept blaming me for not brushing enough. Even when I did start brushing more often, they're like, well, you didn't brush good enough. It's like, really? And I'm gonna call this dentist that damaged my tooth. I think they're gone at this point, but I'm still calling them out. Small Smiles. No, I did not sue them before anyone asked. No, I did not seek any compensation, even though I should have. Honestly, I didn't even know if they were still going to be open by the time I was old enough to comprehend exactly what was happening. And on top of that, like, it happened so long ago, I probably wouldn't have a case anyway. But considering the fact that they did permanent mental health damage to me, I guess is that what it's called? Mental health damage? They basically made me afraid of dentists, I'll be real with you, via the blanket and pillow, which were literal torture devices, and on top of that, threatening to pull me in the back and pull my teeth without numbing me up, and denying me seeing my parent, who was there with me and told me to contact her if something happened. Yeah, they were not a good dentist. And they were too busy talking about their off time, not paying attention to what they were doing to me, scrape my tooth, numb me up too much. They were not good people. They even put a spacer. If you know what a spacer is, it's like this weird kind of, I'd like to compare it to a bolt. You know, like, or another bolt that's like this. It was kind of like that, but they put it there to space out my teeth more, even though it wasn't really necessary. I don't know. The whole thing was weird. And they put a lot of silver in that was not necessary, like silver teeth, cap things, and I was bullied for that, so yeah, a lot of my problems stem from that. I just realized it. But anyway, got a little off on a tangent there. What happened was, because of the bacteria that got in that scrape in my tooth, it formed a cavity. That cavity was left unchecked for years because I was too afraid to go to the dentist, and on top of that, I couldn't make time to get there. I was too busy doing too much other stuff. You know, that happens with life. Sometimes you aren't able to get to a dentist when you need to. It didn't hurt or anything, surprisingly. It was just a gaping hole in my tooth for a long time. Eventually, I did get it fixed. I had something like this. Well, kind of. They basically just layered on a whole bunch of stuff, and they were supposed to put a cap on it. What happened was, it broke. So I was left, you may see my older videos, I have half a tooth right there. It's because it broke. I think I have a video about that, actually. But anyway, earlier last year, I believe, late last year, I don't remember what time, I made a video about it, but, I got the tooth fixed. I didn't realize that it was still going to be a problem. I thought I'd have, like, pretty normal speech, which for the most part I do. But I realized that sometimes that I have a slight lisp because of it. My tongue hits it, it's a little weird. And when I run my tongue across it and I look in the mirror, it's actually lower than my actual tooth on the other side here. So, and, you know, I'm not gonna act like my teeth are perfect, alright? Like, these are all crooked. I look like frickin' Sweeney Todd. Like, if you get a close-up of him, he's got those crooked teeth. You know, it's kind of like that. But honestly, it's not like this speech impediment, like, affects me all the time. Like, I'm not thinking about it constantly. But when I'm making videos, it's very, very apparent. Like, I watch my videos back a little bit while I'm editing, I'm like, oh god, why do I sound that way? Why am I stumbling? I don't like it. And, kind of makes me wish I could have someone else edit my videos, but it's just me. Well, I guess technically Pride could, but we'll see about that. But honestly, that's kind of the whole reason. Like, I know it's not a very interesting reason or anything, but before, before the comments start catching, like, oh, why do you talk that way, or oh, are you okay, or you fumble over your words all the time, I can't help it. It's just something that happens. Anyway, long explanation, whatever, aside, that's why I have that happening. So I'm sorry if I fumble over my words. I'm sorry if my speech is not perfect or anything, but I try. But I'm leaving this video here. I've rambled enough. So, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you stopping by. I always do. If you like what I do here, like, comment, subscribe, all that good kind of stuff. It helps me out a lot, especially with this algorithm. It is a mess. And remember, you're beautiful, you're valued, you're important. That's very, very, very important to me and everyone up here. And we'll see you in the next video that we make. So until then, goodbye.